Aloha everybody, I am Teffa, and in this video I will share fundamental information about the sacral chakra. We will talk about the signs of a blocked sacral chakra, and we will explore ways to open, heal, unblock, and balance the sacral chakra so your chi or life force energy can flow freely through you. In our last video in Chakra Healing Series, we explored the root chakra. If you missed that video, I invite you to check it out in my page. But the root chakra is associated with our basic materialistic needs required for survival, whereas the sacral chakra further enables us to derive pleasure when our needs are met. So what is the sacral chakra? The sacral chakra, or Siddhiswatna in Sanskrit, is the center of our emotional, creative, and sexual energy. Located 3 inches below the belly button, above our genitals, the sacral chakra is associated with the color orange, and it regulates the energy associated with passion, pleasure, and sensuality. When the sacral chakra is imbalanced due to traumatic, early and adult life experiences, we experience a multitude of physical, emotional, psychological, and interpersonal issues. The symbol of the sacral chakra is orange with 6 petals surrounding the center. The circles in the connection with the lotus flower petals represents the cycles of birthing, death, and rebirth. The tangential cycles also create a crescent moon shape, which represents the connection between creativity and the phases of the moon. This chakra is associated with sensuality and creativity. The primary function of this energy center is pleasure and overall enjoyment of life. When this chakra is balanced and functioning properly, we can expect our relationship with ourselves and the world to feel more harmonious, pleasurable, and nurturing. The sacral chakra is associated with the element of water. The water element is all about flow, flexibility, and freedom of expression when it comes to emotions and sensuality. This energy center, when balanced, offers direct access to flow, flexibility, and fun. In working with this chakra, you will address your relationships with both others and yourself. Personally, you'll discover you have unlimited creative power, and you'll learn how to cultivate a healthier relationship with pleasure, and you'll gain insight on your default reactions and deepest emotions. You learn how to sit with the depth of your feelings. You will more freely express your wants, needs, and emotions with others. You will also learn how to express yourself more skillfully and how to begin setting healthy boundaries. Now, what is sacral chakra healing? Sacral chakra healing is the practice of opening, clearing, cleansing, supporting, and strengthening the sacral chakra within our bodies. Sacral chakra healing involves using a number of holistic remedies such as aromatherapy, sound, crystal, movement therapy to reestablish harmony within the body-mind organism. The best way to tell whether you need to undergo sacral chakra healing is to pay attention to your thoughts, feelings, actions, and physical sensations within your body. Here are some signs to look out for. 1. You're addicted to anything that brings pleasure, such as food, gambling, sex, work, alcohol, drugs, compulsive buying, etc. You feel emotionally numb, or you don't feel many emotions at all. You're sexually frigid, or you have a low or non-existential libido. Or you are sexually impulsive and your libido tends to be in overdrive. You're neurotic and you can't handle spontaneity or uncertainty. You got a reproductive problem such as infertility, impotence, or menstrual issues. You're constantly fatigued and you have little to any energy. You feel inhibited or repressed from expressing your true feelings or desires. Or you're extremely emotionally reactive and you're a drama junkie. You're emotionally hypersensitive or emotionally aloof. Maybe you're creatively blocked and you tend to overthink everything. You have lower back pain, kidney or stomach disorders. Now think about how many of these signs can you relate to in this list. And the next question we're going to ask is, do you have a deficient or underactive or excessive or overactive sacral chakra? Here I'm going to break down the difference between the two. Deficient or underactive is lifeless, sluggish, passive, blocked, inwards, so not enough energy flowing through. As the excessive is the opposite. It's aggressive, it's going upwards, and there's a lot of energy moving through. Therefore, if you have a deficient sacral chakra, you will be more prone to issues such as detachment, emotional coldness, and sexual frigidity. On the other hand, if you have an excessive sacral chakra, you will be prone to codependency, emotional explosiveness, and sexual addiction. The question you have to ask yourself is, what type of imbalance do you have, or if any? It is also possible to fall somewhere in the middle. Parts of the chakra might be overactive and others underactive. They can be overactive or underactive, meaning that they can spin really slow or really fast, where a blockage or a trauma is being stored in the chakra. Let's talk about some signs of a blocked sacral chakra energy. Block energy in the chakras can manifest in our emotional, spiritual, and even physical bodies. Physical symptoms of a blocked chakras many times occur in the energy of the blocked energy center. When the sacral chakra is out of alignment, you might experience any of the following: chronic or low back pain, ovarian cysts, and any other reproductive issues, urinary tract infections, impotence, pain during intercourse, complication with the bladder or kidneys, or other pelvic or lower abdominal issues. Blocked chakras can also greatly affect the quality of our mind and thoughts. Mentally blocked sacral chakra energy can manifest on issues as codependency, or you're feeling overwhelmed by your emotions. Other signs of a blocked chakra can be overindulgence in sexual fantasy, lack of interest in sex altogether, difficulty expressing our emotions, needs, or creativity. The sacral chakra's first stage of development is between 18 months old and 8 years old. So all the memories related to and emotions and pleasure from those times get stored in this chakra. So if there was abuse, lack of connection, love, or lack of pleasure, this chakra will hold that information as dense matter, causing the meridian of the chakra to maybe block, causing the chakra to spin slower or too fast, and as a consequence, the person may not be able to express their emotions correctly. You might feel blocked when experiencing pleasure or being creative. Also, it is important to note that the sacral chakra is where the womb lays, and the womb stores all of the most intimate and emotional experiences. So as you heal your sacral chakra, you may find that your womb becomes more active and you have a deeper connection with it. For women, when you are physically creating life and you're pregnant, this may trigger the need of sacral chakra healing, as is the main energy that you will be using for the creation of this new life. Now, how to heal your sacral chakra? Number 1, acknowledge your sacral chakra needs some love. The first step towards the healing of your sacral chakra is to simply acknowledge that your physical and energetic body needs support. Support can come in the form of healing through Reiki, from a practitioner, or even yourself, or through any other methods of energy healing. Number 2, connect with water. The sacral chakra is connected to the element of water, so nourishing your body inside and out with some H2O will do your sacral some good. I would recommend keep yourself hydrated by drinking lots of it, and you can even make a fancy sacral chakra friendly water by adding a couple of slices of orange. And you can take warm baths and maybe add some essential oils, maybe some orange essential oils, or going on a swim in a natural body of water will also help your sacral chakra feel buzzing again. Number 3, eat centering foods. When the sacral chakra feels out of whack, you may naturally find yourself craving centering foods, which will help to bring it back into balance. These foods will include nuts, seeds, sweet potato, carrots, melons, mangoes, pumpkin, orange, any citrus fruit, butternut squash, or any other orange colored foods. Number 4, get your creative juices flowing. The sacral chakra is all about creative expression, so it makes sense that tapping into your artistic side and doing something creative will help open up this energy center. The best part is that there's no right or wrong on how you do it. Creativity is completely personal. Just do what feels fun, whether that's coloring, drawing, cooking, gardening, or something else. Or just challenge yourself to do something new, something that you've never done before. You never know what's gonna happen. If you need some inspiration, maybe you can call a friend and feed off of their creative energy. Ask them what they're inspired about or what they're creating, and maybe use that excitement to boost your own creativity and spark more energy in the creative flow. The sacral chakra, it's located right below our belly button, as we say. So any hip opening exercises, movements, and poses will help to get the energy flowing in that area. So you can do this by allowing your body to flow through and dancing or dance-like movements, stretching your hips and different yoga poses or asanas. A few poses in particular that I recommend for aligning your sacral chakra are butterfly pose, cobra pose, seated torso circles, and goddess pose. The goddess pose will especially help things to flow. To do it, play some music and stand up on your feet wide apart, knees bent and toes pointing out. Start to sway and lower your body in the squat-like position, saying sacral chakra supporting affirmation while you do this. I will share some at the end of this video so you can have an idea and you can utilize them on your daily practice. So stay tuned for that. Number 6, practice the sacral chakra bijja mantra. Each chakra has a bijja mantra that connects it with the healing energy and that supports its healing. For the sacral chakra, the mantra sound is VAM. You can chant it or you can do it before doing the yoga poses or while sitting in meditation. Allow the vibration of the chanting to flow through your block sacral chakra. We're also going to use the chakra in the activation at the end. Number 7, bring in the healing crystals. If you have a blocked chakra, be it your third eye, your throat chakra, any of the others, try bringing crystals. Healing crystals that are perfect for the sacral chakra include amber, orange calcite, citrine, orange aventurine, carnelian, and hematite. Place this on your sacral chakra and you can hold it while you're meditating, or you can just simply wear it so you can soak up all of their good vibes. So what does a healthy and balanced sacral chakra looks or feels like? When Well, when we have a clear and strong and harmonious sacral chakra, you will firstly feel comfortable in your own skin. You will no longer struggle with sexual guilt or indulgence, but you'll come to honor your sacred sexuality and enjoy it in a balanced way. Not only will you enjoy the pleasure of life, but you will be open to experience life, and you'll have like a passion for it. You'll be both emotionally open, but also emotionally grounded with healthy boundaries. Not only that, but you'll get back your creative flows once again, and you'll enjoy the spontaneity of life. Here I'm going to share some of the best sacral chakra practices out there that I have personally experimented with. Number 1, practice emotional catharsis. This is best suited for deficient sacral chakra blockages. Open the frozen energy channels within yourself by purging emotions through catharsis. Try jumping, screaming, laughing, crying, or any other physical forms of catharsis that release build-up emotion. Explore creative self-expression, best suited to deficient sacral chakra. Pick an activity that you're interested in, such as drawing, photography, jewelry making, cooking, and give it a go. Remember, art takes time, dedication, and practice. Don't expect to be perfect. Choose immediately. Think about what you would like to mentally and emotionally express and paint and put it out there. Number 3, identify your sexual blockages. Best suited for deficient sacral chakra blockages. What beliefs, ideals, prejudices towards sexuality you were taught as a child. You might like to write these blockages down as you speak about them, or you can talk to a good friend or a counselor. Once you identify these blockages, you can then proceed to deconstruct them. Number 4, become more mindful of your emotional triggers. This is best suited for excessive blockages. Explosion of emotion can be balanced by becoming more mindful through your exercises of emotional triggers. For example, if you discover that something makes you clench when you're angry or feel that your blood is rising, take a moment, take a deep breath, and check it out. What is it that is trying to tell you? What is the trigger showing you that is been laying in that chakra instead of just completely reacting? Number 5, explore the root of your addictions. This is really important. Deficient or excessive blockages can have addiction problems. So addictions are a way for us to cope with our reality and fill empty holes in our lives. In a journal or with a friend or therapist, explore why you are addicted to something. Ask questions such as, what place in my life was I when I started getting addicted to blah blah? What do I feel this addiction brings me? What is this addiction trying to hide about who I believe I am? If you are suffering from a serious addiction, please make sure that you schedule an appointment with an addiction specialist. If you don't know anybody, please message me and let's talk and get you set up with that. Number 6, practice self-care towards your body. This is best suited for deficient or excessive blockages. Explore empowering resources such as books, workshops, guided meditations to accept your body, to help you accept your body. Stop apologizing for how you look and start embracing your unique body. Find out what eating plan suits you the best and cut out processed foods. For the sacral chakra, try eating fruits and vegetables such as coconuts, oranges, apricots, almonds, and all the other good veggies and vegetables that we have shared. You can try color therapy. Number 8, best suited for deficient or excessive chakra blockages. Introduce the colors orange, peach, apricot into your life, as the color of the sacral chakra is orange. For example, you can wear clothing that is orange or surround yourself with orange objects, and that will help stimulate that area through your brain into the chakra. Do a sacral chakra visualization. Deficient or excessive sacral chakra blockages can benefit from this. Imagine a throbbing swirl ball of luminescent orange light 3 inches below your belly button. Feel the ball of orange energy dissolving all blockages, aggressive flows of energy within you. Do something spontaneous, best suited for deficient sacral chakra blockage. Give yourself permission to do something that you wouldn't usually do. Break the cycle of rigid and uncreative living. For example, watch a movie that you wouldn't watch, or go to a place that you would never go. Get sexually creative. This is best suited to deficient sacral chakra blockages. If you have a partner, explore different creative forms of pleasure in your sexuality. For example, you can talk about your fetishes, try different positions, or if you're single, you can explore creative forms of self-pleasure. If blockages such as guilt or shame arise, question them and then continue to write them down. Cleanse the sacral chakra with aromatherapy and oils. You can use oils as ginger, orange, jasmine, rosewood, and bergamot. You can also build a sacral chakra altar, and you can charge your stones and meditate with it. I lost the count. An altar is a great way to focus your energy by combining the different elements that will help you see the energy of the sacral chakra and where you can connect into that space. So for example, an altar, you can use anything orange, a stone, a painting, or an orange flower. And you can place your plant medicines, your crystals. You can connect to the Hindu god or goddess connected to the sacral chakra. Brahma is the god of creative energy, and as such represents the creative energy of the sacral chakra. Rakini Shakti is the aspect of the goddess ruling of the sacral chakra, embodying self-expression. You can also say daily affirmations. This is best suited for deficient or excessive sacral chakra. It helps everyone. What you think is what you manifest. Support your sacral chakra healing by repeating some of the following affirmations with sincerity and an open heart. I allow myself to feel my emotions. I value and respect my body. My sexuality is sacred. I release my inner emotions creatively. And as we talked before about the bijja mantra, utilizing VAM, it's going to be an amazing way to bring more energy and more healing energy into your chakra through sound. Will be best to be used long as VAM. You also would like to maybe listen to binaural beats, which help you to activate and clear the chakras through alternating sound waves. You can also try to incorporate more humor into your life. Try watching funny movies or surround yourself with funny people. Maybe go to a comedy show. Connect with people that are in touch with their sacral chakra. You may also like to explore belly dancing, which also is wonderful stimulation of the sacral chakra. Another way will be utilizing sacred plant medicines as allies in your journey. Rapè is one of the most amazing medicines. This medicine is a tobacco-based medicine. It's an Amazonian sacred plant medicine that I have been using for about 4.5 years now. And this specific Rapè has plants specific to the sacral chakra. You can also utilize healing tones specific to the sacral chakra, crystal singing bowls, like this one is specific for the sacral chakra, and you can listen to different affirmations while you are playing maybe with your crystal singing bowl or listening to those beats. As you can see, there is so many ways you can start working with this energy center and continue to do the inner exploration of healing, and discover more and more how much light you can hold in your body. Because as we release the blockages and bring the chakras into balance and harmony, more light can come into our beings, activating more and more parts of our light body, meaning our Merkaba, which brings us into evolving and shifting into higher vibrations. Remember, knowledge is power, and as you continue to learn ways to heal and apply them, you will be by default healing the people around you and your surroundings. And the earth is a domino effect. Now we're going to do the sacral chakra activation, utilizing the sacral singing bowl and saying some affirmations and utilizing the bijja mantra. Together, you can repeat the affirmations in your mind or out loud, and just start by taking a few deep breaths and releasing what doesn't longer serve you and receiving more light in. I invite you to close your eyes, taking a few deep breaths in and out. Sacral chakra, perceiving the energy of this sacred center. Start to activate it with 3 times the bijja mantra. Sensuality into my life. My intuitive senses awaken. I embrace my vibrant sexuality. Creating art nourishes my soul. I am a lovable and desirable being. I am comfortable in my body and I treat it with care. Sex is a sacred creation and connection. I allow my creative flow through me freely. I receive pleasure and abundance with every breath that I take. I let go of the past feelings that no longer serve me. I choose to feel joy and excitement often. I'm spontaneous and I allow my intuition to guide me. I feel safe enjoying sex. I while allowing these encodements to integrate in your energy. Now taking a deep breath in, let's close with bringing your hands together at your heart, showing gratitude to yourself for taking the time watching this video, learning more about yourself and diving in. Remember, the knowledge is power and the truth will set you free. So if you found this video helpful and you learned anything, please share it with your friends. And in our next video in the Chakra Healing Series, we will explore the solar plexus chakra. So stay tuned for that. You are honored and you are loved.